In 2021, you know what happened? The best year of my life. I lost my job. I doubled my whole investment in just 3 months. Now I know that now I can do something in this space. That has been a hell of a journey, and I made around 13.5 million in the span of 2 years by just talking to these brand marketing and teaching people about Web3.
Hey, this is Mirzad. I create content, educate people, an entrepreneur and public speaker. I have dedicated myself to sharing knowledge and inspiring others. And this is my journey. Join with me on this incredible adventure. Let's learn, earn, and grow together. Godspeed.
Love. What's love? What's love? A study in 1993 on people who said that they were in love showed some neuro activities in their brain, some changes happening in their brain. So this whole phenomenon of love activates a flood of dopamine in their caudate nucleus part of their brain, which kind of release these chemicals, make them feel giddy, euphoric, so much to the point that we may not have the desire to eat, sleep, right? Love is an amazing feeling. How many of you are in love already? Raise your hand. Don't be shy. Any heartbroken?
Mirzad, are you single?
Yes. Yeah, recently I used to date a smart contract developer, and it was going good. She's an amazing soul, amazing, beautiful person. We both were decentralized, we both were scalable, but we were not secured. So yeah, we got to choose the different path. I hope that the trilemma is still not solved yet. Thanks for the question. So I'm gonna tell you about my love. That love that turned my love into my passion. I found my passion, and that passion became my obsession. God, the slide is going too fast. Yeah, it became my obsession. Because as you saw on the slide, the passion is for losers and obsession is for winners. You got to be obsessed with whatever you're doing. You got to be obsessed with your creation, your making, whether you love to be on stage, you love to talk about what you do, or you love to talk about Web3 or whatever it may be. You got to be obsessed with whatever you're doing. Obsession is very important because it is for winners. It is for those who wants to become successful. I call myself as a BC crypto enthusiast and a broadcast trader, by the way. And I am an AC crypto trader and an educator and founder and CEO of Tribe Academy, Kerala's first Web3 school. Yes, you can clap, please. Thank you. By the way, Crypto Tribe is my personal brand where we have around 100k plus organic followings in India. We are the biggest social media platform in India. And Tribe Academy is my company where I educate people, help them to do the switch from Web 2 to Web 3. So that is what I'm here to talk about. But before I start, I just want to give you an introduction that the whole presentation is going to be simple, and my journey may look so good, but I've done it pretty easily. It has been a simple journey. It has been a very easy journey for me. I really don't know what's happening with the slide. I hope you guys can help me out with that. All right, so I think you have already seen, that's me with my mask. Get the joke, right? All right, Crypto Tribe, that's me, Tribe Academy, making me embarrassment. Okay, no problem. So it's simple. Let me take you through a glimpse to my journey. So back in 2018, one of my friends told me about crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, when it was around 15,000 rupees. I got very curious and I thought, okay, why don't I just invest some money in it? And I put some money into crypto, basically Ethereum. It was 15,000 that time. So, and I got very curious about the whole industry and this tech and whatnot. And in 2019, I got pretty serious about the whole industry and crypto trading because I kind of doubled my money in just 3 months. Think about it. I doubled my whole investment in just 3 months. Now I know that now I can do something in the space. So I got very curious again. I became a very serious trader. I invested a lot of money into crypto and I knew it. I can make a living out of it. And then I was helping my father and I was also working for a company, was making good money. But as a teenager, for sure a millennial, we will spend a lot of money on clothes, dress, gadgets and whatnot. So you can call me a spendthrift. I thought, why don't I just gamble that money in crypto? I can just invest and I can make it double, right? So I did that. So in 2020, I thought of sharing my knowledge with the people that I work with, that I sleep and that I work with and go out with. So my friends, my peeps, my colleagues, they joined the WhatsApp group. I named it Crypto Tribe. So in 2020, I started to share my trading journey, my profit, my loss, the knowledge that I have about crypto. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. In 2021, you know what happened? The best year of my life. I lost my job. I had to come back from Qatar because I was working in Qatar. And I came back and I closed myself inside a room because I had no other income source. I should do something, that is what my mind kept telling me. And I closed myself inside a room and I did a lot of trades. I made good money. I lost a lot of money. If you are a trader, you know what revenge trade means, right? You are not patient enough. So you'll do a lot of revenge trade. You'll just revenge the market. When the market is going up, you will buy. Then the moment you buy, you'll see the market is coming down, then you will sell. Then you will complain the market, then again the market will go up. So that kind of trades made me a loser, but also gave me a lot of lessons that I needed to educate my people. Then in 2021, one of my friends told me that you send 2 minutes long voice note, idiot. Stop doing it. It is interesting, but very boring. Why don't you just make a video out of it? Well, yeah, why can't I do that? I have a laptop, that's all I had. I started to make videos in 2021 on April 12th midnight. I posted around 3 to 4 videos every single day for the next 3 months. And guess what happened? I became a sensation. They started to call me a crypto master. I became a superstar in Web3 thanks to Dogecoin and Elon Musk. So in 2022, the whole game changed. The whole journey changed. You know what happened? My WhatsApp group of 5 members grew from 1 to 20 plus 265 plus members each WhatsApp group. My Telegram channel from 5 to 5,000 plus. My YouTube channel from 100 to 20,000 plus. My Instagram page from 0 to 50,000 plus followers. We created more than 1 million traffic towards our social handles in the span of 3-4 months. I became a sensation again. I have been a frequent user of all the Indian exchanges. Being just a user to get featured on these platforms, being an Indian, getting featured on an Indian exchange, I think I'm the only featured WZX influencer in India right now. On WZX, on CoinDCX, on Binance feed. So it has been a hell of a journey. And then I had the privilege to educate more than 100 plus Web3 creators. I have educated more than 30,000 plus students into the crypto space, done more than 40 plus stages, including this 41. That has been a hell of a journey, and I made around 13.5 million in the span of 2 years by just talking to this brand, marketing, and teaching people about Web3. So it's all pretty possible, right? In 2023, I knew it that I should do something. I should do something because definitely my love made me a millionaire. I have some money in my pocket. I should do something. But I'll tell you one thing, being a creator, you will definitely stumble upon what to do next. Because you have money, you have the fame, you have the people follow you, you have people that watch your content, then what is next? Don't ever stick your ass into creating content and doing the same thing forever. No, I thought different. I should do something else. I should build a scalable business. I should build a proper system. I should build a sustainable system where I don't have to be present all the time. That is very important. From one-man army to a team of 10, now Tribe Academy is valued around 5 crore. So my baby was born. That's so cute, isn't it? That's my baby. So my baby was born, Tribe Academy. We are helping people to do the switch from Web 2 to Web 3. We educate about non-tech and tech aspects of Web 3. Well, I had only one rule in my life, that is a golden circle of life, and only one privilege, that is inexperience. If you don't know much, that is a great privilege you have. You just go with the flow. If you don't know much, but you know what you're supposed to do and what you love to do, that is all you got to do. You just have to, go with the flow. So this is an, rule that I apply to most of my life and most of my business, that you got to start with the why. Because almost all of you guys know what you're supposed to do and how you are supposed to do it, but only few knows why you're doing, right? Why are we doing this? It is very important. So let's start with the question, why? Why did I do it? Why I really wanted to build a business, why I wanted to create content, why I wanted to educate my people. This is the same question that you all have to ask yourself. Why? 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 Why are you here? For the booze? For the party? For Goa? Why are you here? Most of them are here for the merchandises. Are you here for the merch? Alright, you are here to network. You are here to build lifelong connections, forging business, right? That's what you're here for. To hearing from pioneers in this space. That is what you're here for. Start with why. I'll tell you 3 things. The first thing is, you got to do it because you got to build a personal brand. If I looked you up on Google and I find your picture holding beers, chilling with girls, that is your personal brand. If you like it or not, we all have a personal brand. But if I looked you up on Google and I found nothing, that is also your personal brand. So you already have a personal brand. It is very important that you build your own personal brand because a brand is important. A brand is your identity. A brand is your reputation. It is your reputation. People tend to believe that, talking about your achievements, marketing about yourself, bragging all these stuffs is just bragging, just for the sake of bragging and letting others know that I am done, I've done it, I'm good, I have the money. No, it's not. It is like building your reputation because it is what people think about you. That is what people talk about you when you are not in the room. If I leave this room today, you will talk about what I did, right? You should. If I leave this room today, you should think about what I did because that is all I'm here to do for. So your reputation is very important. And I'll tell you one thing, this is very important. I've seen a lot of people doing it. Never, ever, ever overdo it. You just talk non-stop. That is not your personal brand. That will never, ever, help you to build a personal brand. You will run out of breath and you will run out of money. That's what you're going to do if you do it too much. All right. So next is purpose. I don't think there is any other better way to find a purpose in your life by talking to people that doing the same thing or teaching people or being on the ground and playing your ball. Is there any other way to find your purpose? You got to be on the ground, you play your ball, right? That's all you got to do. This is the best way to find your purpose. Teach, educate, create, let the people know that you are capable of doing whatnot. So you got to find your purpose and that will help you to become successful in the space. Now let's see how you got to do it. This is very important. If you want to become a creator, this is very important. If you want to showcase your work, this is very important. The first thing is, of course, create and consume. You got to consume a lot of things. You got to create it. You got to talk about, I know that most of you are Web3 enthusiasts, crypto investors, developers, maybe, or just here because I invited you to come. Can be happening. I'm leaving the slide is because I know that most of you create something online, but you don't talk much about it. That's a problem. You got to talk about it. So you got to consume and create. Share it with your people, share it with your colleagues, but never share it with your family or family group in WhatsApp, right? Because never let any idiot talk you out of your ideas, right? You got to do it. So the next point I want to tell you is that brand and build. You got to brand yourself. So now you're done with creating your content, right? You can talk about, if you're a developer or a trader or an investor or an enthusiast, you can talk about whatever you know about the space. Being in the Web3, you can talk about anything about blockchain, private blockchain, public blockchain, smart contract. It can be solidity or whatnot. And it can be about digital assets, NFTs or crypto, investing, trading. It goes on like that. There is a blue ocean of opportunities out there. Once you start posting about it, you got to brand and build. How can you do it? Events like this, Hats Off to Web3 Conference 2023. This is where you brand yourself. Look at me. What am I doing here? I'm branding myself. That's all. You got to brand yourself. You got to build that connections. You got to meet people who are pioneer in the space. There is no other way you can connect to these people. There is no other way. This is how you brand and build your connections. There is only one way to do it. So I apply one rule that is 50, 30, 20 when I build my connections, because the 50% of my time I spend with the people who are pioneers in the space by coming to this event, going to hundreds of millions of other events, which is going to happen in the coming foreseeable future. So 50% I'll spend with people who are pioneers in the space, who knows this game really well. So they will help you to gain more knowledge. Alright, they will open up a lot of opportunities for you. And 30% with the people you are working with. There will be a competitive mindset, a healthy competition that you need that push to go forward, right? So you got to teach and you got to learn from them as well. And 20% by paying it forward, by giving it to the people that following you, looking up to you. Think about it. They are very important. But I believe this metrics kind of flipped for me, because in recent days I used to spend 50% of my time with the people that people that follow me and people who look up to me. So I'm paying it forward 50% of my time. That is very important, because I've learned something and I think it is very important that I should do it to them. I should give it to them. But I'll tell you one more thing. It is very important, if you really love what you do, if you know why you're doing it and how you do it, never become a bad listener. You got to be a good listener. This is the problem that I've seen in the last 2 days. They all talk about what they're doing, what rubbish thing they're doing. We don't care. I'm just kidding. We do care. But you always have to be a good listener. Are you a good listener? Ask yourself. You be a good listener, because listening can give you a lot of knowledge. By talking, you're just repeating. By listening, you're gaining a lot of knowledge. Did you agree to that point? Do you agree? So be a good listener. That's very important. Now, let's make some money, shall we? Let's grow in the business. How can you grow? How can you grow? You got to ask. You got to ask for opportunities. How many of you are asking for opportunities? Asking? Are you asking? How many people are there outside inside this hall? Of course, there are hundreds and thousands of people outside. There are hundreds of opportunities outside. Are you asking for it? Are you asking for it? If you find an opportunity, go and ask for it. There is only one way you can grow. Ask. Ask. Come and ask me a selfie. I will take it. I'll give it to you. I'm just kidding. Because last day, I saw an opportunity and I grabbed it. So I saw Mr. Ajit Bhai and of course Raj Kumar Saab sitting together on a couch outside, and I saw an opportunity and asked for it. I went to them and I saw Ajit Bhai's wife was standing there, and I told her that, ma'am, did you heard that if you sit with the legends, you become a legend? And she started laughing. They were in the middle of some serious conversation, and I jumped into their center and I took a picture, hoping that one day they will reshare it. That is all. You got to ask for it. Did you ask for it? Ask for it. Look at your people sitting right next to you. Are you asking for an opportunity? Getting their contact? You got to ask. That is very important. And then, this is a very important slide I want to tell you guys. One of my friends helped me to prepare this slide. Aditi from Nordic. Smart has the idea. All of us are smart, but stupid. Stupid has the words to do it. Are you stupid enough to ask for it or go for it? That's very important. It is 100% very important. All right. Let's make some money, all right? How many of you are creators in this room? If you don't raise your hand, you're lying. You all are creators. Am I right? Am I right, sir? We all are creators. We make something, we post something, right? We all are creators. After God, we become the creators, right? We create many things. And how you monetize it, how you make money out of it, that is very important. Because what I've seen in the market is that they don't know their worth. I'll tell you an example. So back in 2020, when I started to do the YouTube video thing, a brand approached me and asked for a commercial, and I said, yes, I'll do it. How much will you pay? They said $50. Okay, 50 for me was big because I was broke. So I put my day and sleepless night into creating that piece of art, and I posted it on my socials and it went viral. And they approached me after a month and asked for another commercial, and I said $900. Guess what? They paid. So you should know your worth. You should know your worth. There is no manual that's gonna help you find your worth. You got to do it. You got to be flexible. You open up yourself. You got to tell them that the brand, if you want me, I have a high demand in the market. Go for it. Don't hide your worth. Well, if you don't know your worth, just put a random number to it. That's all. If your work stand out from the crowd, you will get it. If your work is fine, you will be fine. Otherwise, you won't get the business. So now let's go with the last part. What? What have I done to get here on the stage, talking to this crowd? What have I done? It's not important. What are you going to do about it? That's very important. What you should be doing, it is very important, right? I have done what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to do it. That is the only thing you got to do. You got to start. Everyone is sitting here and procrastinating. I'll go home. Oh, Mirzad, that was a motivational speech. I'm going to do it tomorrow. When you wake up tomorrow, everything is gone. You will not start. Let's do an exercise, shall we? Take out your phone. Please take out your phone. Please take out your phone. Turn on the camera. Turn on the camera, back camera. I hope you all can see me through the cameras, right? Can you see me through the cameras? Now you have a camera. You know how to take pictures, right? You're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on many other platforms, right? Take a picture. Take a picture. Got it? So post it on your social media. Say something nice or bad or good, it can be anything about me. Tag Crypto Tribe. My name is Mirzad, but I'm known by Crypto Tribe, goes by that brand name. And write something about the Web3 conference. Don't forget to tag them as well. And 5 of you will get a merchandiser back from our team. By the way, our merchandiser is pretty cool. Did you see this? It's pretty cool. The task pad will make your life more productive. How many of you have got the task pad already? A few, I guess. Yeah, awesome. It will make your life more productive. So you got to post it, don't forget, and tag us, Tribe Academy and all of us. All right? Awesome. This is something that I want to tell you about. Most of you guys are here because I came to you in person and invited you into this session. This is the last session of this event, right? Because I preach and I do what I preach. I was out there talking to each and every one of you guys, interviewing you, every one of you guys, losing my voice, having a slight temperature. I am there, out there, playing my ball. That's all you got to do. If I am talking about what I'm supposed to do, I should do it, right? And I proved it right. I preach and I do what I preach. So you got to start your personal brand today. You got to post what you know about the space today. You got to make millions out of it today because this is your turn now. And yep, that's all. This is Mirzad and I'm a Web3 superstar. Thank you for listening. Godspeed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mirzad, the Web3 superstar, for sharing your inspiring journey with us from a creator to a millionaire.